I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me. Just then, the rain stopped. Or should it keep raining? Enjoy the Botanalia Festival! Trial or treat!
Give me a sec.
Enjoy the Botanalia Festival! Just then, the rain stopped. My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all. Enjoy the Botanalia Festival! Oh.
Alright, how long is it to wait? Oh, Faye, it's your birthday today? I actually never knew that it was Faye's birthday today. Basically, the C6 Marina main that's been supporting, that's been with us for a good while.
Add Astro.
Alright, give me a sec.
I am sorry.
Oops, wrong one.
Add Astro.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's so much better. Am I fully resin capped? Almost. Oops. Let's now do sort of teapot because I am hella busy on that. I really want to do more furnishings. in the new world. There. Now, what furnishings was I trying to do again exactly? Don't I have an outdoor one? Oh, right, the Speed of Rasua one. I have a lot to buy on those.
This realm is...
Alright. Alright, let's build more furnishings. Alright, now I need to remember which ones
If you
use
ever...
that. One of this, wisdom, simple residence, quick temporary work shed, seasonal produce, and pallet. Alright. 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright. I hope I remember this.
This realm...
I think I need 2. Don't I? Ah, there we go. Now, is that enough, though?
If you ever...
It's not. I need a box and that. There is also this. Oh, it's right here. I need a butt ton of walls and benches. Oh boy. Alright, Matt, let's get to work. For the Primos and for making a Fontaine Wonderland.
This realm...
If you guys can help me on furnishings, I would definitely appreciate it as well. Alright, now where's that? Ah, there we go, 2. And I think we need, I need like a lot of these. What the hell? Yep. There.
If you ever...
Let's go here. Oh, cool. There we go. Now to go collect Navia's,
Oh, wow! I always thought that these metal sheet houses were difficult to build anywhere else. You never failed to impress. This has put me in the mood to go fishing. Wanna join?
well, fishing underwater isn't not too bad, really. Now, what else do I need? I need 6 of these. Radiant Path, okay. And, okay. Alright, so the bench and Radiant Path. Okay. I can remember most of these. I can remember most of these furnishings if I take the time to actually remember them. So. I am a busy worker in the teapot. I didn't mean to go to there, but that's okay. Alright. Alright. 4 more. And then 1 radiant. I should probably also craft a lot of fabric because I'm running low on those. So I'm probably gonna get around 1100 fabric. I'm never gonna run out of that anytime soon.
If you ever...
Well, the more furnishings I can add in the teapot, the better. Oh, this story quest actually goes pretty far until this final day, so 5 days. I could join Phase World for co-op commissions for Navia. I'm not sure if he's done them already. If he hasn't, then I could join in. Let me see if he's available. I should probably switch my party to the usual friendship grind. Yep. Alright, commission time. I'm not gonna get a lot of friendship EXP from there, but it shouldn't be too bad since it's just, I already did some co-op later, so maybe 4 artifacts, Yeah. I'll open up co-op soon, guys. Don't worry.
Order guide you.
Hey there!
Commission location of 2. It's probably time for the heater. Give me a sec. No, I didn't mean to go on Genshin there. In game.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
Oh yeah, speaking of, if you guys don't know, there is the brand new Genshin concert for 2023 that's actually out. I could actually get that to watch real soon, cause you know me, I'm a big music guy and I live for these concerts. Hey Kamito. Alright, more commissions to work. Hey there. Well, that works.
Fire! Well,
Gather!
everybody stand!
The tides beckon.
You got Navia? Yeah. One more to go. And it's underwater. Fun! Reach the end of the story in your own way. We're 40 subs away from reaching 800 subscribers. Is it possible that we could reach 800 before the end of 2023? That would be great. That's all. Now to claim awards, and eventually we'll do some artifact grinding soon.
Add Astra.
Alright,
Thank you for
let's claim. Wait until the following morning, so 8 to 10. Alright.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going.
Alrighty. I didn't mean to exit out of that. Oh.
Ayaka, you're already here.
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillette at the Palais Marmonia. I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture, so I rode the aquabus with Yoimiya and visited the Opera House on Aranias Island.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there. 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together. You've already seen them, right?
I'll say Navia's boss. The Nemesis to come play with.
Two. Amazing, aren't they?
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
But be careful when you challenge them to a fight, though.
It was the same for us the first time we saw them, too.
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach. Well, diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater. I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves. At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all.
There's some echo in the mic. I really don't want to try to provide too much echo, so I'm going to try to see if I can move the mic a little bit away. But you guys can still hear me talk.
Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in. The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Yeah.
And there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Ooh. Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber Beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
Time skip back to now. This is a good time skip back.
Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aquabus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
Yeah, even I was worried I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night.
Hey Wiki, how you doing? Aito's signature weapon increases normal attack, but a skill his Hydrogen Fuse. I'm confused. Is it worth leveling up Aito's normal attack? At best, no, because they're completely separate. Because after you use Aito's skill, that normal attack damage is completely separate. So that's basically considered elemental skill damage. So you're at best focusing on trying to at least crown his normal attack if possible. Like his normal attack at base, it doesn't, like, the talents do not overlap each other, so it's just a completely separate thing. So my recommendation, since I do have Aito, just focus on skill. Like, I haven't triple crowned him. I think I gave him 2 crowns.
Ready to go.
Hey Austin.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, We're here.
Yep. There's Chiori, Chevers.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Wait, 6 miles?
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting.
Oh,
so
hey, Farina.
I decided to come down.
So I shouldn't level his normal attack at all? Yeah, at best you shouldn't.
Everyone else has.
Just focus on skill and
Good morning,
burst.
everyone.
Normal attack, yeah, don't. Unless if you want to go physical DPS ISO for a lull, then you can, but not worth.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
How much did you pull an all-nighter again, Farina? Farina kind of reminds me of my mom and dad whenever they order coffee.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that for you.
No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
Yeah, I guess, just,
I can get the coffee.
normal attack damage.
It's the perfect job for an assistant.
Well, that's because it just infuses Ayato's normal attacks. So, it's just a separate term.
So much energy. Seriously.
I'm gonna see if I can I wanna see if I can, like, show it to you if possible. I mean, you see my Ayato build wiki, so.
Farina, it's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
Well, I was the biggest star in Olifontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it. I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
Uh-oh. Shaky, camera point of view aesthetic?
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
There's Ayato.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the
Something like that,
second floor to
yeah.
shoot our film.
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers. Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members. This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props
Kind of
and
confusing.
items.
I know.
And this is Bono, our lighting technician.
Just to
He'll be in charge of
clarify, I
lighting
guess-
and
hold on.
illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
To clarify for Ayato when it comes to his weapon and skill, remember, skill, there's pure normal attack. And then, but once you activate Ayato's skill, it becomes skill normal attack.
Wow.
So, they're technically still normal attacks, but skill just gets more power in that regard because they're completely separate, as I
First
mentioned.
of all, please allow me to first express
I want to
my
get to the,
sincerest
I want to show the
gratitude to
talents.
everyone in the
I need to
crew.
show Ayato on screen
When
right
my
now.
investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds,
There's skill
I
NA,
really thought that
and
this was the
then
nail
there's
in the
just
coffin for
genuine
this
pure
film.
NA.
I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice.
Which in a way, you can level up, I mean,
Thank you all from the
you could
bottom of
level
my
up.
heart.
Okay, but because of this, you can level up Ayato's normal attack talent, but it's not really recommended because normally when it comes to Ayato, you would just use his skill for normal attacks because they're considered, skill NA, as I mentioned
No
before.
need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored
Hey,
to be
Shikazu.
a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone. that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts
Hello.
and feelings
Yeah, hello
of
to everybody on
every
stream. Hope you
person
guys are
here.
enjoying your morning.
As
I
well
had
as
my
the
morning breakfast
endless
already.
effort we are about to pour
so good.
into it. So, without further ado, the Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now! You may take it from here, Director Farina.
All right. Listen up, everyone. The first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Did you really have to remind yourself of that again? We kind of already went past the Archon quest. Don't you want to be drowned? I don't want you to be drowning on your own guild. Come on, Farina.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
I get it's hard to forget it, but
Anyway,
okay.
let's go see if there's anything we can do to help.
Fiction and reality inside and outside the frame. Okay. Now I guess to answer what's it called? Wiki's question, I guess let's take a look at Aito right now. Also, don't mind the build. Yeah. Unable to choose, yeah, charge attack. So basically, the student skin, hello, Yume. So yeah, basically the student skin, you know, 1 hit, 2 hit damages. This is completely separate. Like, this is normal. This is considered normal attack damage, but in a certain, you know, degree, to the point that this is not like that, because this is just only, I think, yeah, you can just do 5 hits, but this one you can only do 3 hits, but they're completely filled with, you know, 3 hit slashes throughout Aito's, skill phase. So in a way, you cannot, let me just see if I can, I'll switch it to Aito real quick.
What's that?
So, this, I'm sure you already know, Wiki, this is normal attack damage. That is genuine normal attack damage, not, that's normal attack damage from skill, and it's not from this. So, even if you level this up, it will not affect, you know, the skill. Causing damage from his normal attack to be converted. So, like, this is separate. Like, it will not, even if you level this up, it will not affect because this is a completely different multiplier. Causing damage from his normal attacks to be converted to AoE, and it cannot be overridden. Yeah. When I wonder, Yeah, that's why whenever I look at Aitos, they don't have, like, when I look at most Aitos, they do not, like, level up his normal attack. They normally would crown his skill. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, like most Aitos don't level up normal attack. They normally level up skill a lot because they're completely separate. So, at best, you should just focus on just skill. But normally normal attack counts as physical damage. Yes, exactly. Okay. Look for the people that need help. We can talk to everybody. You know what? Let me just get Navia and talk to Farina.
I don't need any help here. Why don't you try asking someone else?
Okay. Now, there are a lot of dialogue we can talk to, so...
So this is what a musket looks like.
Not exactly.
There's, so we can talk to Aito and Yoimiya for this. Or technically Chiori.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Ah, yes. to help me really look the part.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
I don't got Zhongli, so I'm gonna have to swap him for Albedo. Albedo for Navia's team. Albedo should be
Sure,
good
don't
because
mince your
it helps
words.
with creating crystallized reactions.
Seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
Damn, Chiori. Additional dialogue? Okay, nothing. And finally, Yoimiya. Oh, there's lights.
How about here?
A little more to the left.
You got it.
Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Yes.
Well, sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack. Oh, I see.
Oh, Shikase, you're streaming the Navia story quest. Honestly, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Like on the first live stream that I did it, once 4.3 was live, to avoid spoilers, it was a good Archon quest. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna have a good time.
Oh, on it! I've got to get back to work. Chat with you later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
Seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Alright, prepare to start filming.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, the
I think
musket's
someone's
gears
looking
and
at my
firing pin could
Navia
still use
build.
some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintenanced.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon, or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Huh. Excuse me, Miss Chiori. Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevres, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
Alright.
What is it?
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Chevres.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing.
I'm listening to see what Aito's motive is for this one.
I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries.
Oh, I get
The
it.
bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated. Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that
I
I'm
understand.
not really
Yeah,
one for
I get it.
public
I get it.
performances.
Are you really sure?
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But if we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevres.
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
All right, I'll take the role.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes.
Oops.
I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
It's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm pretty sure we got this in the
You're doing a
bag.
great favor for me, Miss Chevres. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevres. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevres.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the Traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends. I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
That's the typical sister complex that Aito
Alright,
has.
go on. Spoil her some more.
Ayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
Justice!
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
So you're going back to work now?
Yes. I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
You can count on us.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
Perspective in the camera.
Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevres will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment. Silence on the set! Lights, camera, action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves.
I'm gonna put it on autoplay for this.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound.
We gotta focus on the
Here,
closest for most
I've got your
characters, I
favorite
think.
treat.
I think
Apple
mostly for the main
turnovers.
two, right? Yeah.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Huh? What bruises? Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I must have bumped
That'll
into
do.
something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the matter, Iris?
Surroundings?
We've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Let's try a close up for all of
It doesn't
them.
matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else. Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut! Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting...
Call him
at the
out!
start of the
Call her out,
scene
Farina!
Got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevres?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles.
Everything proceeds at a great pace, and for once again, Farina has adjusted some details to her satisfaction. You begin to film the second
is
scene.
When our two characters return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
There you go, Paimon. Much better.
We're back.
Oh no.
Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
What?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What's...
Uh-oh.
Mother?
And even a spill, too.
She's...
There's poison in this cup.
Poisoned? What?
I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions.
Oh my god, genuine emotion from Ayaka. Are you? Wow, she's going really into this role.
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
I'm actually surprised Ayaka's actually showing so much emotion. She's that invested.
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now.
Damn.
Come on, let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her.
I want to see the rose at least. Oh, yep, there it is, the rainbow rose.
That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance!
The emotion that Ayaka did kind of added some additional flair to it.
My, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I was surprised too.
How did you even?
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action,
Yeah,
I told
I
myself
agree.
not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character.
Yeah, Ayaka was one with
It's
Iris
quite
there.
similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
Okay. Teleporting outside. A full day of filming on the set quickly passes. See ya! Oh, time to say goodbye to the girls.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard. How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
That was a lot of
Good
fun.
work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset.
That genuine tear moment from Ayaka though really gave the extra flair.
Anyway,
I love that
remember
extra
my request from yesterday?
you know, that extra touch of detail.
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot. You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
There were rainbow roses in your case
Yes,
too.
that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after seeing the script today. Ooh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
Then I think we can join this case.
On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away.
Huh? Right now? But we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
So, where are we going right now?
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
Okay. I can craft a 4th condensed resin now. I think I should do 5 condensed resins today, or maybe 4. I don't know. I could save my my resin later. Mike's fragile. Hello.
Welcome to Le Show's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms?
Void, you kind of missed out on the main parts of the story. But yeah, what's up, man? I guess in a way you arrived in stream on avoiding a bit of some pretty juicy filmmaking. I'm gonna say that.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause.
Unless if you want to spoil yourself by rewinding stream on the acting, you have every incentive to do so. But if you value avoiding spoiler. Oh, you did this morning? I see. I like this act.
I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Paimon, the clapper. Also, the genuine emotion that Aika showed.
Has anyone ever purchased
like, that was... I know it was for acting, but why did it look so genuine?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
I love this. Yeah, this is fun.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Go to Buma Workshop to investigate. I could do some I'll do some artifact grinding today, after I complete the story quest. Or there's some event. I'm more interested in the conversation, many... I'm trying to look at the messages, but the freaking heart's blocking it.
Oh, hey, Shebris. Run out of
Navia and Aito had that they didn't show. Oh no! By the way, Void, you should have asked them before. You should have asked them before today. So I think I already showed the dialogue last stream.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think.
Yeah, they were all there. We didn't. The only ones I think we couldn't find were Chevrus and Farina.
I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns.
Yeah, like after you complete the the event quests, you should be able to find them if you look around.
Because there's no profit. I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you can rewatch it on stream on the last stream. Because you know what? Because of this, I'm gonna find after I complete this act of the event story. I'm gonna see if I can find them. I want to see what day 2. I want to see what day 2's locations are, and maybe you could find it yourself too, Void. You could use my team as a guide.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's head to Fliv Sandra next.
Huh? Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
I'll go find it. Don't want to spoil it? Okay.
No what?
That I grew up in Fliv Sandra.
Oh. We gotta go deep under... Alright. Appreciate the info, though. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Time to go deep underground. Investigate 3 areas. What do we got here?
What's all this? Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon.
I turned off the lamp.
Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets.
Damn, look at the dents in those walls.
In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
I like the Navia video, thanks.
Been the killer?
I should do a Navia damage showcase video soon.
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fliv Sandra own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this.
Alright. We get to talk to, basically Futaba in Genshin Impact. If you don't know, same English VA for Fruitsabot from Persona 5. That's her. Emerald?
Hello. I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the Special Patrol bribing a citizen?
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to Muskets and Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more aura!
I ain't seen
Noises came
anything.
from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pâte de fruits.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk. Seems you catch on pretty quick. Now then, let's keep going.
Okay, next area now. In the bar.
It's been a while, Tetro.
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
He sounds familiar, the voice for this guy.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Fleuve Cendre, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I should do a Star Rail stream too as well.
Your shovels. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to the Fleuve Cendra for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
About the guy who
deceased
died.
was a resident of Fleuve Cendra. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man. Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly? We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of... In the story, the mother of the two musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island. What? Never thought that the captain of the security and surveillance patrol could come from the Fleuve Cendra? You mean rising through the ranks? It was a struggle, for sure, but as long as you can distinguish yourself through your accomplishments and skills, you'll eventually be recognized for your worth. If you look at it another way, my life at Fleuve Cendra has actually taught me a lot of valuable skills. Skills like how to barter with criminals or how to think in their shoes. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you could keep this a secret between us. What? Never thought that Honestly, I'm pretty shocked too. There used to be a time when I thought I would never be able to join the guards, but as long as you can distinguish yourself through your accomplishments and skills, if you look at it another way, skills like... Of course, I'd appreciate...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was muted by accident, my bad. So apparently you can halt stream on PS5, but it doesn't... But I'm pretty sure you're still gonna have to run the same connection, though. It just censors it.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'm gonna go here. It's an hour already. Okay, what do I do? I guess artifact grinding it is? I'll just have to rock the Navia here and see if, you know, anybody's available. Let me do something. Alright, I'm gonna halt the stream for a little bit, so... Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Gotta help my family for a couple of things, so I'll be back. After a good long while, I don't understand why my grandma really wanted to take 50 minutes of a literal detour off. I'll calm down. I won't flip out. Because I know my family's in my house. They're working from home, so I will not unleash some rage. Okay, 4 condensed resin runs for the artifact domain. Let's see if luck will favor me this time. All I just need is a goblet and I just need a goblet and, either a goblet or a flower. That's what I need. Triple Geo. Nice. Hope that goes with a C6. That will definitely make it much better. Oh, now it starts to lag.
As a beautiful made wood. Now shower me with rain. Time to shine. Hey there. As a good night.
Sorry, locked and load for the next, run. Let's see if, all I just need is a flower and or a goblet, and then we're fine. And I pretty much got a usable set for the new artifact set for Navia. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let me actually, you know what, let me get some food buffs, because why not? I need to kill some food. Because I have way too much. Yeah. I'm just gonna hit so much shotgun damage with my Navia. It's gonna be a blessing. Fire! Navia really has like a satisfying kick sound effect when you fire her skill. You can feel a literal shotgun being fired. So much power.
I'll catch up. Advance. The show begins.
I'm not sure for that piece, but maybe. Triple Crown Navia? Most likely, yeah. I have like I have 2 Triple Crown units, that being Zhongli and Ningguang currently. Navia might be the 3rd. I didn't mean to do that, whoops! Whoopsie! Fire with rock!
As a dutiful made wood.
Fire!
As a good night cheer. Everyone on me!
Damn! Unforge still looks pretty cool though. But I'll think about it. I think maybe on the second to last day of the first half banner, I'll probably try for Verdict. I don't think my pity is pretty high. Ooh. I'll keep that piece. Oh wait, did one leave? Oh, now it starts to lag. I don't know how, hold on, how much runs do I have left? 1, okay. Oh. Oh, Fluffy's done, okay. Well, GG's, and I'll go ahead and back out. Three Navias. And a Nuvolette.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I'm the only one with a level 90 Navia too. I guess, yeah, Nahida could work. Oh. I was really expecting him to switch to Nubla, but it's okay. I should probably also stream some Star Rail. It's been a while. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Oh, you're gonna switch out of Zhongli? Well, any character is fine. I just want to focus on friendship grinding for Navia.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
I know most people would use Beidou as an alternative if they don't have Zhongli for Crystal I support, which I can understand.
Feeling lucky? Hey there!
Here we go. Someone in your friend list has C0 R2. Well, I have multiple friends that have C6 R1, I think. Multiple, I say. I can still do so much damage even when they're armored is surprising. Oh. Random elevator. Also means Noelle. I mean, Geo Queens, right? I would enjoy, yeah, okay, nothing too much on improvements. I still need to get a good, what, oh my god, alright, someone's calling me, be right back.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay, so my dad actually wanted me to go to his room to, he was in a video call with a lot of my a lot of his other relatives, so it's a bit more of like a family reunion. It is almost Christmas, so I mean, I can't be mad at that. Okay, now, the pieces that I got... I don't know about this piece. Let me see... Yeah, none of these are good. The only one I think I have doable for that other set is this one. Attack percentage. I do like this new feature to really automatic enhance. I like the added touch. I'll keep this for now. I do at least would try to see if I can get a set for this one. What about the other pieces for this? Crit damage? No. Okay. I'm still missing a, either a goblet or a, I'm still missing either a goblet or a flower, and then I pretty much got a decent set for Navia on the, on this. Okay, yeah, that one's no good. Alright, what should I do now to kill the time? We gotta wait until tomorrow for the next event of the story. Let me think. It's been 2 hours, with like 40 minutes of it have been just being completely off stream because I was with my grandma to get some medicine. I don't want to use any of my fragile resin. I want to save it. Let's try more of the Navia damage showcases. If my internet can let me do whatever. I forgot to craft potions. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, I should have actually done the expeditions to getting eggs. Because I'm gonna need them for Navia when I try to craft a specialty dish. I need more core lapis. Alright, Jolie, time to go mining. Alright, Jolie, time to go. A little bit of some mining for your ores. I think I know where most of them are.
Stabilize.
Oops, I didn't mean to read that.
Solidify.
This would always be a good place to get a lot of core lapis here. Question is, I just gotta find them. Da 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 do 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 do. The more coral lapis I can get, the better.
This one's got your name on it.
3 bullets locked and loaded.
Gather.
Trying to find more coral lapis might be a bit of a doozy, but there's a lot of them scattered across the place to the point like I really am gonna have a little bit of some issues trying to find them. And I gotta pray to Lisa that she'll provide me a lot of refunds in a way. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, 2 is not too bad. Alright, we should be ready. Let's just shotgun. Let's go ahead and shotgun Scara for a living. Alright, let's see if I can somehow make this set work. I'm gonna give Bennett the 4-piece set for this. And then I need a healing I need a healing bonus circlet. I don't have a lot. Alright, so I think what Shark recommended me to do is I need to purposely take a lot of damage. Like, I need to take a good chunk of damage. Lag. Alright, now, okay. I think the order for this to be would be, yeah, all of my characters, I think they all need to purposely take some considerable bits of damage, all 4 of them. And then, I think the order would be Zhongli burst, Bennett burst, Mona skill burst, then Navia. I guess I could do burst to immediately set up. And then Navia skill, but I need to make sure Navia has 6 stacks. So, to put it bluntly, I need to technically play a poison game. So I purposely need to take some chunks of damage, my entire team, so... I wonder how that's gonna work.
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
Let's see what we can do.
Churn!
Alright.
Adventure time!
Perish!
Leave my space!
My body! It's...
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
You cannot defy me, mortal! My endless cycle begins! Insignificant past!
I forgot to also run the astral damage set, so this might be slightly lower, but it'll be worth a shot.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Alright, just take some damage. Yeah.
Kneel!
Alright, I'll do.
Solidify! Burn to oblivion!
Let's light it up!
Stabilize!
Alright.
Good riddance, cruel world.
This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it.
Gather. Stabilize.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Not possible. Crumble. This is order.
Everybody stand! Delve into destiny, written in the stars. Fire! Well, this one's got your...
628, so slightly higher, yeah. So, hopefully, so I guess the order with this, Bennett should be able to heal all my characters as much as possible to really trigger that effect. So, it's pretty high with the, with that set. Now let's try crit fishing. Alright, let's go ahead and readjust my Navia build. So 628 was what I got. Now let's try actually attempting to crit fish. Yeah, okay, this will be the build that I'm going to use for this. Now, alright, here we go. I just gotta pray a crits. I'm really banking on this. And I'm still giving her a lot of attack at base, so... Okay.
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
Watch out!
Terrorists!
Let's light it up!
Insignificant past!
Hey there! Ow! I'm fine.
My endless cycle begins!
Oops. I really did not get that one in time.
Adventure time.
Tower. Solidify.
Fate is upon you. Attack! That's the way. Umbrella.
I am the all-knowing God.
Coming at ya.
Burn to oblivion. Kneel. Stabilize.
There. That's like the only one I can destroy for free.
Shadows of fate.
Reality is pain.
Yeah, I should take some damage, actually.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Alright, I'll do.
We'll have order. Solidify.
We'll make it.
Stabilize.
This should be in the nick of time.
Not possible. Quake.
Let's light it up.
That's all shots fired.
I'm going in.
Order guide you.
Delved into destiny, written in the stars. Fire! Well, with rocks.
I can't.
Was that an 841K I saw? I think I saw an 841K before the internet started to lag. Yeah, I think that was like 843 something K, so that was like 7K higher, but I feel like that wasn't really as a higher of a boost, but it's, you know, every little bit helps. So 840 something, so like 843 I think was like the highest I saw, so that was a pretty significant buff. Alright, let me rewatch stream and see if I can find the number for it. Through the lag fest. Oh, I think it was still 836K. Not much of a significant difference. Yeah, my internet's still probably as laggy too. Alright, well, how long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's stream here. So yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching today's live stream. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. We are on the road to 800 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you guys sticking around to these streams and videos. It definitely means a lot, and I appreciate all your support, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, regardless of what time period you are watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you all next time, everybody. Peace out, and take care.